Still not exactly sure if I wanted to do a face cam for this video, but I decided to go with it because why not? And if you're wondering about the sound of my voice right now, it's because uh, I have a couple of announcements. So I was just gonna drop this in Cafe Cringe, but I decided I wanted to record this video so I could better explain my thoughts. Because funny enough, I've lost my spark with writing. Hold on. Rehydrate or dihydrate? Anyways, I'll just get straight to the point. I've basically completed my arc with MAGV. I'm going to release the behind the scenes documents in the server, and they will be visible in the cutting room floor channel, so you can check there whenever in a week or so. I'll drop it in there. Of all the stuff that went into basically everything after Mag Rebirth 2. So like all the Mag Rebirth 3 concepts, all of the Christmas and Valentine's special, that sort of stuff, and also the well I guess you could say Damus Reborn is just an early version of the Christmas special. So all this stuff will be released. So don't worry, that's still happening. One thing I basically made this video for is I'm basically stepping down. I don't want to be. I don't want to write anymore, basically, or at least not in this universe. I want to make new stuff. I'm kind of done with MAGV, and I'm gonna start writing a different universe or something. We'll see how it goes. But instead of outright canceling everything, instead of outright canceling just the MAGV in total, I have decided to pass it down to a new writer with a new writing style, and this has been basically kind of, I don't want to say public knowledge, but to the people who knew, you knew. So Talkface and Monty Bun, you two probably already knew about this, but people like I would assume like Kaz or Green, you guys probably didn't know. But basically, I won't say who, but someone basically is willing to take over for me, and I've seen his writing. I approve of it. I'm basically taking a back seat. I'm not going to be head writer anymore. I'm not even going to be editor. I'm just going to make sure that, oh, I agree with this. Yeah, this fits nicely within the lore. This makes sense. And then so basically I'll still be like the publisher. So that's happening. So I'm not going to be the writer anymore. The last thing I basically wrote was the Valentine's special. Before I do go, I probably will update the lore document for the people who I want to keep sharing this with. So yeah, I don't really have anything else I could say. I don't know if the Magwarco Rebirth, the rebooted collection will still happen. Maybe it will. I'm not sure. Um, the audiobooks are still on the way. I'm still figuring that stuff out. So it'll be easier to come back so and so. And yeah, I'll still probably be helping the new writer. So yeah, um, that's basically all I have to say. Um, for all of those friends, I know you're watching this, Cafe Cringe. I know Talk Fade, Monty, etc. Thank you all for sticking around for as long as you did. I'm basically done with MAGV. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to write any more stuff anyways. I basically did everything I wanted to. I finished Mag's arc. I told the story I wanted to. I did my curtain call. I touched up on Damus's character after Mag Rebirth 3. I did everything. So, yeah. Valentine's special is basically going to be the last thing. in order to keep, I'm gonna stop myself here though, because I basically said everything I wanted to. But yeah, basically all the unused early stuff, I'm going to dump that in cutting room floor. Um, that's happening. I'm basically stepping down as lead writer. I'm not writing any more stuff. That'll be handed to somebody else. I'll just be basically like QA, I guess, and decide if I'll publish it or not. And that's about it. So that's it for now. I won't be doing updates anymore, but they will probably still go on this channel. I'll get the writer to make the announcements now. Maybe I'll still help with teasers and stuff or like directing, but directing where it's gonna go next. I don't know. I'm done with MAGV. Not sure if MV is gonna happen anymore. Maybe I could reboot everything now, but no. MATV kind of ended already. Rhoda only had one installment. Its sequel was canceled. MAGV is basically over, or at least the written stuff. I guess the OC, whatever, anything that's not the books, I guess still goes on, but the books are basically over by me, anyways. The new writer, I've already talked to him. He said he'll pick up uh, uh, Mag Rebirth 4. He'll still be doing that, or Project Main, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I don't know if it's still gonna be the same, where it focuses on Damas as the protagonist, and if Kaz is the villain, or I don't know if they're gonna have Kunimaru the Yellheads. I think that's just gonna be dropped entirely. I think he'll find his way in somehow, just like I guess Daisy and Rebecca did. But yeah, that's it. I've talked long enough. That's kind of my goodbye. So yeah, don't worry. I assure that the MAGV will still be under the same quality as it was when I was writing it. So I'll make sure of that. Anyways, I hope you all take care, and I will talk to you all later.